Hey guys, thank you for coming to check out the video. It's gonna be the first of many. Well, technically, it's not the first, right? I've posted videos before on YouTube when we were, staying in a motel. We were trying to start like this journey and kind of bring you guys along for the journey of how we went from motel to having a big house, you know, 3 acres of land. It was from one day to another. It was a pretty cool accomplishment. And then it just, everything went up from there. But it was a long grind, and we were trying to just show you guys we had the right idea, we just didn't execute it right. But you live and you learn, and it's never too late, right? So, but during this process of trying to be a better human, a better man, a better provider, a better father, I wish there's a few things, but I wish that there were 3 things that I knew that would have helped me out so much, that way I could have been prepared for it. Was the help. There is none. Relationships. There's good and there's bad. And your mental health. I'll leave that one for last. But yeah, start off with help. No, man, there is no help. There's no single father shelter. No, you don't find that shit. I don't know if there is in wherever state you live in. Tell me. I wish I would have known. Let the people know. So if they're in a situation like the way I was, they could go to that state and find a shelter, because I had to sleep in the train, man. I was in the train with 3 boys. I remember that phone call at 2 in the morning, calling family members. Finally getting a hold of one. Just crashed for a few nights. I slept in my van. It was a small Ford Transit. There was no help. And even with court, every court that you're gonna look like you're the bad guy, even though the mother is more unfit than you. Yeah, let's say you're unfit. I was unfit. We both were. Was mentally, I was at a better place, yeah. But I was still looked at as more unfit than her, and it was hard. First time I was fortunate that she didn't show up much to court, so that looked good in my favor. Plus there was a lot of cards stacked against her. The second time was different, right? The second time was actually harder than the first time, because the second time I proved my point. I kicked ass. I've been doing this for years. The boys are doing great. Great kids, well behaved. They were wild when I first got them, and you see the difference. You couldn't even tell they experienced anything but the experiences that they went through. They were normal kids, and but not in the court's eyes. In the court's eyes, I was the bad guy. And this hit me at a time where I was just moving to Connecticut, so I was having to travel every month back to New York. It was a brutal experience. There is no help, man. There is no help. You have to figure it out on your own. And if I knew that I was gonna have to figure it out on my own, then I wouldn't even look out. I would have just started figuring it out sooner. Relationships too. So there's the pro and there's the con, right? There's the good and there's the bad. The pro is relationships are a lot easier to come by. You might think it's harder because, oh, no woman's going to want to deal with you. You just look at the wrong place. Look, you probably won't be a catch for a woman with no kids in her 20s, but you'll be a catch for a woman in her 20s with kids. I'll tell you that much, So, yeah, it gets easier, but the hard part is keeping them. I lost a lot of good friends in my life, man. They were valuable friends, but if I could have kept them as friends, have been a lot different. But you go through emotionally, you go through this dark place where you think every woman is out to get you, every woman is out to hurt the kids. I've been fortunate. I fixed a few relationships, even with my family too. Fixed a few. Fortunate. I'm still trying every day to better myself and be the best version of myself. The best version. That way I could win this fight. You know, there's a 12-round fight every day. Every day. And you don't win them all, man. You don't win them all. You don't. But you make it 12 rounds. And you just realize how much stronger you are. You win 12 rounds with the baddest motherfucker. That is life. This is the bully in school. This is your toughest challenge. You know? When you win 12 rounds and yeah, you got knocked down a few times, but you got yourself back up and you made it. You come in the next time stronger, smarter, ready to go for war. You know, I get pumped because I love these battles. I look at them now like, what can I learn from this experience? Whatever hard experience I'm going through that day or even at that time period of my life, what can I learn here so this doesn't happen again? You know, that's how you change the cycle. That's how you get yourself out of that situation you're in, man. I'm just some piece of shit from the Bronx, and I've accomplished so much. And I'm not done. Because every day I'm learning. Every day. And that leads into number 3, mental health. Mentally, you're not prepared for this. You think you are. You know, you're going to court, you're like, yeah, I got this. They're supposed to be with me. I'm better. I can do it. And then you leave out that courtroom with paper saying that you have full custody. The judge tells you good luck. Twice they told me good luck. Like I needed luck. I don't need fucking luck. I need strength. You know? You try to find strength in a therapist. Therapist prescribes you pills. Says that you have depression and anxiety, insomnia. I didn't have insomnia, I just couldn't sleep because I was trying to stay awake to make sure nothing happens to the kids. You know? Don't diagnose me if you don't even understand why I'm doing this. The pills only make you numb. You don't need to be numb. You need to be focused. And finding that fire inside of you, that animal, is really hard, man. Because you're in a dark place and you don't see no light, but you gotta dig, keep on digging. You're gonna get a small little ray of light, a small little ray, and you're just gonna build off of that. Till it's not dark no more. This has been an amazing journey. An amazing journey. I've lost myself many times in this journey, but I've found myself many times in this journey. And I know what you guys are going through. I know it might seem tough. It might seem hard, but it's not, man. It's not. You have no idea how strong you are. 12 years ago when I got custody, I didn't know I was this strong. I was always considered the weakest out of my family. But you gotta take control of your mind. You gotta take control of your emotions. You gotta take control of your physical body, man. Outside too. You gotta train, man, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because you gotta be prepared for this fight. Your training camp is literally while you sleep, because the next day be ready to fight. So make sure you train. But yeah, if you guys like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to be up to date with our new videos that are coming up soon, we're gonna be doing vlogs, Twitch streams of the kids busting my ass in games. I post a lot on social media of my exercise journey with Isaiah, and I also do a lot of TikToks, dad jokes, etc. So check me out on TikTok, JBReal718. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook at JBReal. If you want to stay up to date, like I said, subscribe. If you like the video, hit like. It's really going to help out a lot. That way I can produce more content for you guys. I'm just trying to reach one person. If I can save one person's life, then I reach my goal. So hit the like button. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys, man. Pound it. Deuces. I'm out.